Good morning.
Morning.
So, I want to prove that dog is dirty, rotten cheater when it comes to competition. She cheats without fail. She's not very good at hiding how blatant she is at cheating. So watch. You bear witness. You ready? Okay.
We are gonna race. You stay sitting. We're gonna race to get your stick. Okay. Ready? Sit.
Here. Sit. Wait. See? She goes on set every single time without fail. Cheater. About 10 years ago, I want to say, I was in a longboarding accident. I was going down a canyon, and this beautiful bike path. It's going way too fast for the transition from blacktop to cement paver, and the increase in angle. It was just a bad combination of things, and it was at night, so I ended up crashing, and I got a non-displaced spiderweb fracture of my tibia. I tore my MCL 80%, and I tore my meniscus all in my right knee. Now, I also jacked up my shoulder, but I never got that looked at. So either way, I impacted on the inside of my right knee, and I didn't have insurance. I didn't have money, so I borrowed money, well, begged for money, basically, from family members who were gracious enough to assist, to get enough to cover the voucher for an MRI to diagnose, so that way the doctor could tell me, well, you really need surgery, but if you don't have the money for surgery, your best bet is a stationary cast or stationary brace, and don't bend it, don't put weight on it for 3 months, and then we'll see how it is. Fast forward 3 months, and I was just as the doctor ordered, which, let me tell you, that was difficult for the whole showering thing. I got really good at using door jambs and walls while hopping around. I hope I never need to use that skill again, but I learned, so I'm really good with my left leg for hopping around. Which may explain, actually, why balancing is difficult on my right leg when I'm doing... Anyways, that stretch of the hamstring stretch, or the whatever you pull your leg up behind you. I'm better with one than I am with the other for balance. But either way, 3 months goes by. I was really good. And I took off this, I got one of these stationary brace things that you can strap over whatever, so you can, you know, put it over pants or you can put it over shorts. Made it really easy, and it had an articulation setting, so you can change the amount based on degrees that you are allowed to bend the knee. I always had it set to just locked completely at 0. Eva, here. Thank you, pretty girl. But when I took that thing off, first thing I did was try to bend my knee, and oh my goodness, it was simultaneously both amazing and super painful at the same time. Eva, off, here. Here. And sit. Thank you. So it was simultaneously really painful and such an amazing relief to bend my knee and pop. It was the loudest knuckle crack I have ever experienced. It was crazy. Anyhow, it's yeah, that's really what it was. It was just like, it felt like the most amazing knuckle crack ever, including the pain aspect of it. But after that, I put weight on it, and it was awesome. In regards to the following 10 years, it was daily that my knee hurt. Still to this day, my knee aches, but it is so much better than it was before, and I can't tell you how much better it's felt since I've focused on strengthening the muscles around my knee. Let me say that again. Since focusing on strengthening the muscles around my knee, the pain I experienced from the injury I just told you about has reduced drastically. Huge benefit to my life. Eva, sit. Place. Highly recommend, if nothing else, if you've had an injury like that, that you strengthen the muscles around it.
because it can help to stabilize the area and it can reduce a lot of the pain. But also, huge factor for me was losing so much weight. Losing so much weight was reducing the stress being put on my knee to the point where now I can exercise with a backpack of added weight and it's all right. But I still have to be careful, obviously, and it's still sore, but I manage that, and it's not to the levels it was. So, 2 points. I bring this up because it's an awesome thing that I'm reflecting on that makes me happy. Because it's a colder, wet day, and those are the days when it usually aches a little bit more. So I was reflecting on how much better it was than what it was previously. But also, there's other things you can do to help, but ultimately, I'm better and I am in less pain because I lost weight. But when I first started, that was a big barrier to entry for me, because I'd work out for a day thinking, oh, I'm going to do it, and I'd fight through the pain, and then it would be agony for days and days, and it would kill motivation. So now I feel a lot better, and it took incremental steps to be able to fight through the increase in pain because of that injury, but I'm better off now because of it, and stretching helps a lot. As you can tell, I've focused a lot on trying to do stretches, and I'm happy that I'm getting back to being able to do stretches. That's the first time I've actually done those, pull your ankle and stretch the front of your leg thing. It's the first time I've done that since my surgery, and I'm pleased that wasn't painful. Well, not incredibly anyways. I am a little bit worried about one of the incision sites from my surgery to fix my hernia. I don't know. I've reached out to the doctor's office and asked for their opinion, but I'm a little worried about it. You'll see what I mean on Friday, maybe. Although maybe I'll just put a Band-Aid over it. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Anyhow, hope you had an awesome start to your morning. Hope your week's going well this far. And I appreciate you hanging out with me. I'll talk to you in the next one.